Welcome to this series where we are playing as a Khuzait trader with aspirations of building a transport empire. And you can see we're just outside of this city here. It's an empire city. If I zoom out, I'll show you what progress I've made. I think at the end of the last video we were up in Sturgian territory. And what I've been doing is working around this area. You can see that there's some raiding going on. The reason for that is that if I show you here, Sturgia is currently at war with Vlandia and the Lake Rats. And to be honest, it's been pretty profitable from my perspective. And you can see I've now made about 13k. The party size is about 31. And I've been able to develop a fairly good party that I can defend myself with. You see we've got 11 horse archers. We've got 4 missile troops. And then we've got a reasonably based front line. We've still got a couple of Sturgian recruits and warriors to build up and strengthen. Mainly because I did get in a bit of a bad battle with some sea raiders who killed some of my recruits. But you can see at the moment my front line, my party is made up purely of Khuzaites and Sturgians. And what I want to do now in this part is carry on trading, carry on money, because my target is to get to about 20k by the time I'm getting back towards the Khuzait lands over here. So we can then start thinking about building a workshop. But at the moment we've still got lots of territory through here to explore with Britannia. We need to go to Carbans and Glanis. That's a pretty good trading area. But what I would like to do is get some Vlandian crossbowmen to add to my party. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I've lost my character. There you are. But before that, I want to show you a bit more of an update. Quest-wise, you can see I've now got 6 out of 10. And the reason for that is the war between Vlandia and Sturgia, because what's been going on, this has been quite a highly contested area, and what's happened is all the leaders and important characters have been coming in here and leading armies. So if you're looking to do the main quest, look for where there's a nice war going on, and there's a good chance you may actually meet all the leaders that you need to talk to. Character-wise, my characters have been leveling up quite well, and I suppose I better get in here now and sort this out. I'm kind of thinking to add the attribute point to bow, because what I want to do is carry on strengthening my bow. In fact, let's just do this while we're at it. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 perks to put in. I think we're going to go with faster aim, stronger pull, hold aim for 15% longer, required skill 50. Increasing readying speed. I quite like the idea of the readying speed. Horse-wise, we've got squires plus 2 party size. I'm not particularly interested in that. I think sharp shooter should be good because that will increase my accuracy on horseback. Tactics. Oh, we've got no choice here. Does cavalry attacks cause 10% more morale loss? Yeah, we're certainly going to take that. Not that I've got any melee shock cav. And we've got here learning limits. Intelligence plus 20, skill focus plus 30%. That could be good. If ruler required, I actually like that actually. So we're going to go with that. I mean, I'm not sure if that is actually working. You can see we've got 4 focus points to put in, and I think what I want to do is put a focus point into stewardship, mainly simply because that will make this grow quicker, and that's my passive skill that I'm currently using. Not interested in scouting. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one in polearm and another one in one-handed. Not that I'm using it that much, it's just that I have been doing a couple of tournaments. I've still been losing, and I feel that maybe if I'm doing tournaments I can carry on pushing this out a little bit. I'm tempted to put something into athletics as well. So that uses up all the points, because these are my 3 tournament skills, they seem to be at the moment. So we've got that sorted out. I think it's now time to start moving in this direction up towards. So I want to get up towards this area here. So we can come up towards Sion here. And of course, one of the nice things about being in this area is that I've had quite a lot of high-level bandits to take down as well. There's a couple of mountain bandits, a couple of forest bandits there. I mean, we could have a crack at those. And we got mountain bandit. Let's go for the forest bandits. We might. Okay, what we got here? Oh. I think I got in first, so we're just going to have to fight this. Yeah, that army was a pain. I was hoping to get a combination of forest bandits and looters. And we're not going to take our own troops with us. This is a village. We'll just let the opposition do the fighting. Watch. I mean, we're not going to get much out of this, so we'll just let this run. Well, we got one shot in. See, victory. Strange enough, a few of my troops actually got killed. Oh, we got a little bit of loot as well. We got a splintered bow. None of these can be used. Oh, splintered bow and a cracked longbow. None of those can actually be used on my things. And we got 17 looters there. I think we'll go and take out those looters. Get a little bit of. Just so I can show you my army in action. Oh, great. I'm just going to push the footmen forward. Horse archers there. Not horse archers, my 4 archers.
Mounted bowmen! Forward! Footmen!
And just keep pushing the footmen forward. Okay, infantry in. Oh, we've lost the Sturgeon recruit, which is a little bit of a pain in the neck. I mean, they might have been wounded, not killed. I mean, when you start getting into reasonable patterns, your basic recruits don't seem to survive very well. Oh, he's only wounded, so that's okay. Have that. Our footman has got promotion. He's a Khuzait. I think we're just promoting to a spearman. Give him a little bit of rank. And we've got some olives. Let's just go down the bottom here. I've got a little bit overloaded because I've been gathering some goods at very low prices, but I'm not finding the markets to sell some of them. So it's been a little bit, so I'm a little bit overloaded. And what I should show you is I've got 10 workhorses and 12 sumpter horses at the moment carrying my load. That's why I've got a load capacity of 3,000. You can see this says pack animals 2,200. So I am starting to take on a little bit of a profile of a trader. I think what I want to do is get over this way and see what we can find. He's not important. We'll just get into there. You can see my daily outgoings are 200 gold. So let's go in there. Get rid of the. Don't really want to recruit anything here. But so let's just see what we've got trade-wise. We can get rid of that. Certainly get rid of the longbows. I've got no real use for them. I mean, there's not a lot. Tattered wrap shoes. Just want to check. Island cloak. No, I've got all the armor here. No, just sell that. So we've got 580 from that looting. And we'll just have a look at it trade-wise. Cotton's trading at 53 at the moment. That's still below average, so I'm not getting any really good prices here. We've got a little bit of grain. It's trading at 8, which is not particularly brilliant. I think we'll buy a little bit more grain. I know I've got 47 grain, but I am looking for a reasonably good price for this. I saw something in here. Linen's trading at 41. It says it's below, but I don't think it's that far below. Let's have a quick look. Unless the game has changed. Yeah, it's only 31% cheaper. which is, I mean, the average price for linen is 60. Going down here. One thing I have been doing is keeping an eye on the prices of hogs, sheep, and cows. Hogs are, the price range is very low, so I wouldn't recommend trading in hogs. Sheep, that 106 is about just below average. I mean, cows, interesting. That's 167. It's not brilliant, but I'm kind of inclined to. I think we're going to pick up some cattle here. That was 167. You see, the price here is 196. So we'll take some cattle with us and just see what we can do. So I think that's good. Come out here, go to the arena. Oh, we're in a tournament. I have been doing a few tournaments and losing, but I'm doing them mainly for the experience and actually learn. Okay, we're actually got an art bow now. Oops, missed. Oops, get out of the way. I can probably. Okay, obviously my guys weren't that good. This guy's actually hid behind there. So what we're gonna do is. Oh, I couldn't quite get to him. That's annoying. Oh, I was just gonna leave. We've got a Battonian thoroughbred there. Actually, trade-wise, let's just have a quick look at the horses. What we got here? We've got some Sumpter horses. I'm going to buy another 3 Sumpter horses. That they were absolutely dirt cheap. For 42 Battonian pony. Let's have a look. See what we got here. That's reasonably low, but it's not that brilliant. Saddle horses. I mean, the prices here are quite cheap actually. Midland Poultry is going to get some Midland Poultries as well, and see if we can get a good price for that. So we're going to spend 415 on that. So then we can go. I think if we keep going down this way, this doesn't look like. See, when you're away from areas where there's war, no war, you don't actually see that much in the way of things. Actually, let's just see if we can. Right. Oh, go away, armies. Okay. Attack again. We're just going to bring our horse archers forward. One thing about taking part in battles like this, it does give you an idea to see how the AI fights. And to be honest, the AI fights terribly. Because they just charge forward. There's no tactics as such. I hope that they actually improve that over time. Because it's... gotcha. But it is a good chance to practice your general skills, because you've got the AI army running around doing its thing. You can just concentrate on your player. So, yeah, my army did nothing. Kembish, I got 2 kills. But we might get a little bit of loot out of that. We got a little bit of gold, and that's about it. What we got here? Come into here and see what's going on in this area here. Actually, there's a mountain arena. Join tournament. Join. Here we go again. Oh. Get this guy in the background. Drop. Got him. Well, we got through the second round. I say, when I'm in charge of a bow, we do pretty well. So what are we fighting now? Ow. What's up? Okay, we're... Missed. Where's my good bow? I haven't hit anything yet. Oops. Okay. Oh, we've got a headshot. I could end up going. Oh no, great. Two-handed axe. Oh, I'm terrible at two-handed weapons. But then the battalions do specialise in two-handed weapons. Oh well, that's another tournament down. Don't want to recruit any troops. One thing I do want is a new companion. Still looking for a medic or a engineer. Though I could. What is he? He's got sword and polearm. You can see the price of cattle is now risen. I could sell those for a quick profit, but the trouble is if I sell the cattle, let's see, we get 788, 82. I think what we will do is we'll just sell one. That'll give us 204. Whoops, I mean to do that. This is a way you can make a profit with cattle. If you can get them really cheap, you just carry them around. They don't consume any of your carry capacity. And when you see a good price, because the price does drop very quickly, you can just sell one. Let's have a look here and see what the prices are here. The cattle here is 248. Sheep is cheap. I'm not feeling it price-wise for anything here. Everything seems a bit expensive. 60, 71. Clay's 14. But that's still a little bit too high. So we're not really going to make any profit here. Wouldn't mind grabbing those mountain bandits. Now let's just keep going west. I definitely would like to get into Vlandian territory. Just have a quick look. We've got no prisoners. So we're just going to keep... Oh, we've got some looters there. Now, mounting very aggressive patrols here. Got hogs here. Let's have a quick look at the price of hogs. 34. That's on the bottom end of the price. So what we'll do is we'll just buy a few of these. You can see you can get them quite cheap. We'll buy about 14 of them as well. So we're just going to grab some. And then we're going to get into Pengarrick. There's mountain bandits just up there. What have you got? Yeah, mountain bandits. Just going to go in the tavern. Right, we've got Yelen the Wanderer. You're a scout. I've already got a scout, thank you. Arena. There's no tournament here. Do a bit of trading. See what we get. Up here to trade goods. The hogs are below value, so there's no point in trading in hogs. Clay is now 7, which is right at the bottom. I've got a little bit of carry capacity, so we're going to pick up some clay. Not too much, about 100 odd. I want to leave enough capacity so that I can still carry loot should I need it. We're going to pay 945 for clay. We'll get buying it at rock bottom price. I don't think there's anything else here. I wouldn't mind getting those mountain bandits, so we're just going to go after the mountain bandits. I mean, because we've got so many horses, we've got a lot of speed, and we're going to be fighting in the dark, unfortunately. Attack. And what I've found is a good tactic with things like mountain bat is to move your infantry forward, press F3, F2, give them a shield wall, and then deploy the archers behind. Oh look, there's a... Really wish there was a way in this game that you can direct the fire. Well, now they got close. Got the infantry in.
Mounted archer!
Mounted archers withdraw because these guys can take down mounted archers. Let the infantry finish them off. I'm really hoping that Talwoods do rework the combat command system. It's still a little bit crude, but we got ourselves a nice victory. We took absolutely no deaths, no casualties. We got a couple of promotions, and more importantly, even with that smaller number, we got some recruits. I certainly want the Sturgeon Spearmen. I can't remember what we're going to go now. So we're here, so we can go for a veteran warrior or shock troops. I think we'll go with the veteran warrior. And of course we're just going to promote that. So my front line's getting stronger and stronger all the time. And what we got here, we've got a battalion horse harness here. That's pretty good. Didn't get any base loot though. So we've got warm baggy pants. Let's have a quick look through, make sure. Worn studded armour. Nope. I don't think even my other characters got anything. I mean, I've given this character some throwing knives, just so they got something to chuck around in self-defense. Where's my character gone? We're up here, and I think what we need to do now is we're going to go up towards Dungannis. Wow, 12 forest bandits, yes. This could be a little bit tricky, because forest bandits actually carry bows. So we're certainly going to need the front line. We may even possibly lose a few troops here. What we're going to do is just push the infantry forward.
Forward! Archers, get moving!
Horse archers over here.
Onwards!
Actually, I think what we're going to do is
Cut them down!
tell the infantry to get straight in this time. Oops, I'm down. This could be expensive, but my cav are coming in. Forest bandits can be a little bit of bad news. We'll get there, but the casualties are going to be high. Hopefully not too many of them would have actually died. So let's see what our losses are. Go down. Yeah, we've had 4 deaths. We lost 2 Sturgeon soldiers, a Sturgeon spearman, and a Sturgeon warrior. So we lost quite a lot from our front line here, which is a little bit annoying. Got some bushwhackers. Yeah, I mean, my missile troops. We got woodsmen. My Khuzait raiders are okay. So I've lost some of my Sturgeon front line, which is a little bit of a pain in the neck. Guarded armor. Ooh. Certainly going to want those. That means that these will give that to Highland Village. We got beer and olives, right? Got a mountain bow, which we. Oh wow, we can actually. Let me just check this. No, mountain hunting bow. My current bow is better, so a rusty hatchet. So a quick check. Yeah, that probably wasn't one of my better ideas. So what we're going to have to do is, I think we'll just get into. Of course, I was wounded, so well, there's no point going to the arena because I'm damaged. Just get the Tavern District. But Lath the Prince, who are you? You're actually a rogue. Well, that's cool. You've got athletics, you've got skills. I'm very tempted to get him just because he's a rogue. Yeah, rubs the prisoners. Let's just talk. If he's cheap, I'm going to recruit him. I really fancy the idea of having a rogue in the party. Hard choice. Mouths to feed. Yeah, we'll take you. So we've got a rogue in our party. I don't know what the benefit is. We can't assign them any job. Back to the town centre. I mean, I've lost some troops, so we'll get some Bretonnian volunteers here. Wasn't planning on doing that, but I do need to replace my front line. Trained. Okay, I'm just gonna. So we got 1,209. Cows are a little bit expensive. Mules, okay, we're okay. Let's just have a look at our trade prices. What's the price of clay here? There's 18. Clay's still a little bit too cheap. Iron ore. Let's see what we can get. Not feeding. Wine is quite cheap. Wine is down. No, it's not cheap. It's still above average. You can see above there. Oil is cheaper. I mean, I can't see that. Hides. What's hides? Hides is towards the bottom. I mean, we could pick up some hides here. Let's pick up a few hides. Like that. What I'm going to do is just going to wait here for a little while to get back to about 20-30% before we leave. I mean, you can normally get a good trading relationship between these two settlements. Haven't got Calradia the Black. Athletics, no. Back to town centre. A quick look at wool. We're certainly going to sell some of the cattle, as long as it stays over 200. Yeah, that's going to be a nice profit. Hogs, not be that good. What's the price for hides? Hides, we can sell at 50. I think we bought them still a little bit too cheap. Clay, and we bought clay at rock bottom prices, so we could sell some of that clay as well. That gives me 3,000, and that also lightens my overall load as well. Pottery. Okay. See, that's buy out. Let's just have a quick look down. There's grapes. I've got grapes you can get at 12. And it's a little bit, it's still above average. What I'm going to do is just going to grab the 1,000 on that. Okay. It's just where are we going to go now? I think I'd like to come over this way. So let's just go up. Well, we're going to head back in this direction. Oops, I got an upgrade. Nope. This I've got 3 here. Oh, we got be blunt increases swing speed. Yes, swing speed. Oh, she's got 3 level ups here. Effective wielding, shielding, combat speed. Yeah, I think we'll give her the shield. She's a shield bearer. 20% more damage without a shield. Hit points increased by 2. Personal party leader. I think we'll just give her mixed arts for the moment. We'll make her a duelist. Why have I got 2 more points? Oh, we got Lath the Prince. So, but I can't see anything here. Okay, Kembish, we've now got Steward. 30% production from farms. As a vassal, well, I think we'll go for production from farms. What we got trade-wise, you pay 20% less wages for caravans. But I think we'll go with workshops because I do want to put a bit more focus on workshops as we go forward. Let's just go up to back to here. We got here. Actually, should have trade. There's furs, grapes, and hardwood. What's the price of furs? 43. My instinct is to buy those furs again. I'm just going to buy the furs. Oops. Set the inventory, make sure we don't sell the furs by accident. Is there anyone? Yeah, let's see if we can get up to here. You've got grain. You've got Midland poultries. That's a castle. We've actually got flax. Castle. A lot of castles. Let's go up this way and see if we can find any wool or anything. Oh, there's some looters there. We're just gonna. I need to blood my new troops. 13 looters is probably a good way to blood them. So that'll give us a bit more loot. Push the front line forward. Our archers up there. And what we're going to do is put the horse archers behind. I'm going to try and keep out of mischief, so I'm going to sit up here and just practice my archery skills, or lack of archery skills. Right, just right. Footman in. Probably left that a little bit too late. I doubt very much if any of my new recruits are going to get any experience from that. You can see my heavy front line here. Oh well. No, we got no promotions. We got Calradia, the Huntress. Actually, we do need to bring Lath the Prince up here so I can see him. Done. Gonna grab some. We got a little bit of fish, and just have a look at the clothing situation for my new recruit. He's bound not to have very much in the way. Well, he's got a fine common shirt. So we'll certainly give him that. That might actually make him a little bit better. He could probably certainly do with the foot armor. And what have we got here? One. Make him there. Still looks pretty tatty. He's got virtually no weapons whatsoever, though. What have we got here, weapon-wise? Rusty arming sword. Oh, well, we'll give him the sword. Have to get in some kit. And where are we off to? We were coming round this way, wasn't it? It's just 21 looters. So you're gonna. This should help. Hopefully this time we will get some blood arc. Our troops. Ooh, this is a little bit.
Infantry! Get moving!
Actually, no. I'm going to put you about there.
Archers!
Put the archers behind like that.
Mounted archers!
And I'm going to put you there. And just going to draw the attention of some of these guys. Oops. Ha. Footman in. I win. We have victory. Got one wounded. I think that was Lath the Prince. Because he's got no armor. Grab that. We've got a couple of looters. here, see if we can. Tattered wrap shoes, body armor, commoner's tunic, fine commoner's shirts. I'll give him a fine commoner's shirt so he looks a little bit better. And come over here. We've got one cheese and some dates. Make sure we keep those. And I need somewhere to go. We're going to come down to. Oh, we're going to revolt, aren't we? So we got here. All Sea Raiders. Oh. I was just going to leave for the moment. I want to get those 27 looters. I still want to keep training my troops up. Attack. And this is a very good way to actually practice tactics as well.
Mounted archers!
Mounted archers behind. Let's spread out nicely.
Soldiers!
Oh.
Forward! Footmen! Forward! Forward! Bowmen!
Bowman.
Get moving!
I think we're.
Bowmen! Infantry!
F1, F3. Of course, when you've got a big bunch of looters like this is a good chance to actually practice your other skills, skills that you're terrible at, like me, just to show you how bad I am. Gotcha. I got a level up, but nobody else did. And I've got 5 more looters. Yep. And I'm just going to grab. Let's have another look at our new recruit. Ardent rugged gambon. Thick leather shoes. Tattered shoes. No real weapons. He's got a rusty falcon sax. Okay. But now it's time to get into here because we're losing a little bit of our speed now because we've got lots and lots of looters and we got prisoners. So right, Tavern District. Who we got here? Tactics. Nope. Just sell off the prisoners, not worth anything else. We want 3 Vlandian recruits who are hopefully we're going to make into crossbowmen. And what we're going to get now is, I think I've got so much loot now, I need to go through this kind of step by step. By our barbed arrows. I'm not sure why I carry those barbed arrows with me. Tattered wrap shoes, that's 774. So that covers the wages. And let's just have a look at what we can do price. Got furs 107. Oh, that's pretty good. And if you actually look down here, you will see that there are no furs listed here, so we should be able to get a very good price for these. It's dropping very quickly. Just, I think what we're going to do is we're going to stop around 80. I think it's be 1200. Dates are 71, which is, yeah, the dates are pretty good, so we'll sell the dates. Grain is cheap. Hides are a little bit low. Cows are 249. We've got no more. We've got hogs. Hogs are trading at 55. I think we'll sell off a couple of. No. Hogs. I want to sell off a couple of hogs, but not too much. Right, we've got silver ore is now trading here at 103. What we actually need is wool. Wool, what's that? 63. That's above average, but if I bought that, I could get that. How much is that going to cost me? buy that, we might be able to make a little bit of a profit with that mission that we got. Jewelry's at 143. That's not bad, actually. Let's buy the jewelry. We're going to have to be a little bit careful here. We'll still get 668. Everything else is a little bit more expensive. Yeah, I think we'll be okay there. Let's just wait. I'm still injured a little bit. Let's just see. There's a tournament here. So let's just go and see if I can die again. Join. Oh great, I've got a crossbow. Oh well. I didn't even get a chance to look round. Let's have a look round. Come on, boys. You still may save me. Just get us into the last ones, and I still may get to the next round. Oh. No, all I can think of is everybody with a crossbow decided to shoot at me at the same time. Right, it's down to one-on-one at the moment. I think I've been excluded. Down he goes. Oops. Just rode into the wall. Rider who can't actually hit. Oh, got him. He's going after another horse. He can't hit. He can't stab. And this is what happens in tournaments. You get them running around. Oh, he's down. Now, in theory, swordsman against the swordsman should win, but you never know. Yeah. You have been disqualified from the tournament, so okay. Leave. I think that's about it. What have you got here? Needs help with sea raiders. Yes, well, sorry. Not particularly that interested in. Got 4 sea raiders up here. Where was that mission? I can't remember what was the quest. Overpriced at Calradia. Okay. What I wouldn't mind is to find some more wool. Olives. Parties. We could go down to Orcs Hall here and then go back over to do the mission. Yeah, let's go down to Orcs Hall here. And we'll see what we can find on the way down. Oh, we've got 13 sea raiders there. We've got away. We'll just get down into Orcs Hall. My daily gold now is 235. Let's go a merchant caravan. That could be quite useful. Get the arena, join tournament, get killed. Let's get join. Oh, great. Oops, missed. Oh, trapped up again with the brazier. Gotcha. Found one way with tournaments is just to get up against them and get ready. Okay. Haha. Backing away because. Yeah, gotcha. Oh, what? Didn't see him coming in from my right side, my blind side. Well, you never know, we might get to the round. It's 1-on-1. I'm a member of the blue team, so we may win or at least get through this round. If you flip on your left mouse button, you can actually flip between the different characters. Oops. But you're getting some hits. Come on, kill him. Don't stand there just doing something. Do something. I've got a feeling this guy's not going to win. He's not really striking. He's taking the blows. Oh, he's got 2 good blows in there. No, he's down.
Victory is ours!
Well, we had a faint hope there of getting in the tournament. Leave. Trade. That's what we're really here for. Still a little bit low for jewellery. I would like it to go a bit higher than that. Linen. Hogs are 60. We're gonna sell a few hogs. Get it down to about 54. Furs 95. That's not brilliant. I think we'll hold out a bit more for the furs. Beer, what's the going price? So we got here. We've got some more grain. Fish, it's expensive, which is just above average price. So there's no demand for wool here. Okay. I mean, I've got a bit of cash as well. I think maybe we need to kit our guy out here a little bit better. Give him something. I think he probably needs is a shield, a cheap shield, just to give him a little bit more protection. And that's a level 1 shield. I don't want to spend too much money on him. I know I'm a cheapskate. We'll give him a sword. And I think the rest we can probably pick up as we go along. Get to the tavern. Got more gear. The wronged. Back. We're still a little bit injured, but we're okay. And we've actually got a lord just outside here. Let's go talk to this guy. I wouldn't mind having a crack at those sea raiders as well. Kembish is my name. I'm of guard of date there. Can you tell me more about that? I wish I was there when I was just a young squire. I've heard sweeter music. And looks like we've got another one in the main quest. Just have a quick look. Yeah, we've got 7 out of 10 now. I'm really interested in those sea raiders. It's going to be a little bit of a risk, but I think it could be worth it, even if we don't lose a few troops. Yeah, that's it. I mean, sea raiders can have some good loot. The problem is they throw javelins, which means that they can be a little bit. Actually, no. Actually, yeah. What we're going to do is F1, F3, F2. We'll put you there, and we're going to put the horsebowmen behind. And what we're going to do is let them come to us, so that we can. Wait, I haven't hit anything yet. Right, F1, F3. And what I'm going to do now is just ride around behind them. Yeah. By letting them run into the arrows, we were able to take down quite a few of them before they got in range with their skirmish weapons, which is exactly what I was after. Still no experience for my new troops, but that's the way it goes. And well, we got no promotion. We've got 1 wounded Sturgian recruit. Right, we got a decent hat for him. And pardon their wine. Fish harpoons. Okay. I think what we can do is give him the fish harpoons. Or her the fish harpoons. And we'll give him some Highland throwing daggers. That's probably a better shield than what I actually bought from him. It's got less hit points. Let's have a check with Cracked Northern Shield. I actually prefer this for her. So we'll give him that. He hasn't got a scarf at all, so we'll give him a scarf. Well, let's just check my weapons now. Crude broadleaf shield. It's shorter than mine. It's actually got blunt damage. Yeah, I think I'll take that there. I can't remember if this guy's actually got any pole arm. I think we'll give him that, and we'll just give him the. We'll check his stats after I've actually selected the goods. We got a little bit of beer. We'll keep the wine, and have a quick look at his stats character. He's not really a pole arm expert, is he? Well, you've got a pole arm, you might learn how to use it. Product 107. That's let me see. That's below average, but it's not brilliant, so we're not gonna. Flax. Some cotton over here. Let's just go check cotton. Ambitious gained a level. I'm not exactly sure why I gained a level, but never mind. Grain, cotton. Cotton is. That's actually lower than my current lowest price, so we're certainly going to buy those. That will add to my 668 for that. Where was that mission that I did? Car Bannerlord. I'm just going to go in for trade. What we've got here, so we can be a bit cheeky. Cows are expensive. Hogs are cheap again. They're down on the bottom end of their price range again, so we're going to buy some hogs again. Actually, we'll buy all of them. And we're just going to go through, sell off some stuff. That gets us to 13. Anything else we can sell? Jewelry is still low price. Wool, we've got 6 wool. We need 2 more wool to complete that mission. I mean, I could sell a little bit of grain just to get some weight up. I mean, the price isn't brilliant, but it's better than it could be. Cotton, hides, no. Still lugging this linen around. I'm not getting anything for the linen at all at the moment. And we're going to get 153 out of that. Let's come down to Dunclannis. Oh, sorry, leave. Go talk to this guy. He's got an indicator. Hey. For the Britannia. Thank you. So that, I think that gives me both the Britannian lords. Just have a quick look. We got 8 out of 10 now. I'm just going to have a quick sky into here, and I'd just love to complete that mission so that I can move on. We're going to buy 2 wool here. Right, we've got good price for jewelry here. 331. We're going to sell the jewelry here. Hogs there. Furs 105, which is still a bit below the price, but I think we can tell quickly the price drops. I think we'll go down to about 98. You don't have to sell everything when you're doing trading. Low prices, anything. Velvet there is way overpriced. Hogs, cows, that's expensive. Leather's expensive. Velvet, silver ore, hardwood. What's the price of hardwood? It's about average. Got clay at 12. Maybe we can speculate a little bit with some clay. Maybe get about that much. Then just lock that. And then we're just going to run up to here. we lost 235 gold. And what we should do is, I can't remember who's actually giving me the mission. Sorry about this. Delivered goods. We need it to Rugen the Carpenter. Just going to talk to Rugen the Carpenter. I've got the 8 wool for this. I bought the 8 units. We got 804 from that. Probably didn't make that much from it, but we have got a little bit of and we got a little bit more of friendship there. Arena, that tavern district. Nobody in the tavern district. Get rid of the prisoners. Don't want to recruit. Let's have a quick look at the trade situation. Hogs, furs aren't there. Down close to a low price. But I wouldn't mind it being, I don't know, what's the price on the furs? Let's have a look. It's 58% cheaper. I think we'll buy some more furs here. And we'll buy all of them, I think. So that will do it. And we can trade those furs when we go further west. And butter. 11. It's not really that low enough. Olives. I think that's about it. So we're up to 14.4k. Now, when you're trading, you've got to remember that yes, you're making a little bit of profit, but you also got to remember the value of your stock as well. And I think that's about it. And I've just noticed the time. This is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. What I will do is continue going west a little bit off camera. So probably when we start the next video, I'll be down in this area. The reason for that is that I want to be able to check down through here, maybe do a bit more trading. Then the long-term idea is to come back through the Empire along the south here. And hopefully by the time I get back to Khuzait lands where I want to build my workshops, we'll have about 20k, maybe even more. And we'll be able to start building our empire up that way. But this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.